Alright, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hakudash, double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who rule well and taught us his truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim out there pushing his word and truth and in all sincerity. This is Brother Goodnight from the DC Church coming back at you with another video. And Lord's will, we're going to entitle this video. Lord's will, we're going to entitle this video, why these things are happening. And it's far beyond the coronavirus, man. It's definitely still in effect. It was the coronavirus was the first domino to fall that's going to ultimately lead us into the kingdom. It's going to lead us to the destruction of Babylon. But just to answer why these things are happening, as a matter of fact, I'm going to start in Hosea. And I kind of just did a video a couple videos ago, kind of sort of like this, but I'm going to just go a little more in depth. And as you can see, I ain't got my garment on. I do plan on starting up the car and riding after that's somebody. Yeah, after I read these scriptures, I do plan on rolling, so I didn't want to have my garment on. But Salute for that. This is Hosea 4 verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land." So it says there's no truth. Everything that this place is built off of is lies, and you're seeing it right now with this coronavirus. Everyone is seeping into this lie that this land is spewing out. And as you can see, it said, "Hear ye the words of Yahweh, children of Israel." So the children of Israel consist of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you were commanded to hear the words of the Lord. I'm going to read it again in a different chapter. This is Jeremiah 10 verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which Yahweh speak unto you, O house of Israel." So the scriptures is all for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All you people that I just named that is not hearkening unto what the men of the Lord is saying, starting with Apostle Tahar on down, you have an issue, man. And these things are happening because you're not listening. Verse 2, it says, "Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." As you can see, it says, "Learn not the way of the heathen." Our people was told to learn not the way of the heathen. Micah 2:10 says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest," man. And guess what? Look at our people. You are dogs in this place. You can't wait for the quarantine to end, which is happening worldwide, man. It's all throughout the nations that this is happening. So what makes you think that this is just something that's going to bypass you and your normal life is going to come back into play, man? Something else big is happening, man. And as you can see now, they targeting Jake, man. They targeting Jake, saying that Jake with hypertension, Jake with diabetes, high blood pressure, which is hypertension basically, and all these underlying diseases that's mainly in the so-called African American community is the ones that's actually dying from the coronavirus. So as you can see, that this is something that's targeted to you. And why is this happening to you? Is because you're not hearkening, man. You're not listening to the words of the Lord, man. To the prophets that's out there preaching the wisdom unto his people. This is Proverbs 6 verse 16. It says, "These 6 things doeth Yahweh hate, yea, 7 are abomination unto him. A proud look." You see, and our people are proud, man. You're not listening to the scriptures. The scriptures is clearly telling you what to do and what not to do. It says a lying tongue. Again, our people are full of liars, man. Are full of liars, man. You're out there to supplant your own instead of the other nations as you're supposed to be, man. Jacob name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, meaning supplanter. you to supplant. I mean, sometimes you is going to supplant, but not to totally hurt your own nation, man. And that's what you people are out here doing, man. Like Michael Jordan funding into the prison company, man. It says, "In hands that shed innocent blood." You know, hey, look at Baltimore City, which the president declared that this area in Maryland and Baltimore City as a top priority in the nation, man, due to the coronavirus. And so that means Jake is getting fucked up out there in Baltimore. And why? Is because you're the number one murder cap in the nation, man. You're the number one murder cap, man. It says, "In heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to do mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." These are all characteristics of you Jakes, man. So you wondering why these things are happening to you is because you in the court of the law of the Most High have been completely convicted, man. You know, you've been found guilty on all of these charges. So guess what's happening, man? Your judgment. Just like you get a judgment for being in court for whatever charge you're being charged on, you're now being charged. You're now being charged and judged, man. Now you're being judged for all the charges that you have gotten. This is 2 Timothy 3 verse 1. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves." You see, and as you can see, it's nothing but people loving their own selves, man. Everybody's out for their self. Nobody's thinking about their nation as they're supposed to do, man. You know, you got homosexuality running rampant, man. You know, you can't watch a damn TV show without it being thrown in your face because they want to push it as a normal lifestyle. You know, you got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff popping, man. You know, Twitter's one of the most profitable companies in America, man, in the world. Twitter. Why? Because people want to go in there and get their likes. They want to go in there and get their attention. They want to have the most followers, you know, because it's all about them. So these are the last days, and people have become so much lovers of their own selves. It says covetous, boasters, proud. These people are proud, man. Our people are proud, man. Why? Because they truly believe having that American pride, and they think that this is their place, man. They think that's the way to be. Blasphemers, man. They have blasphemed the scriptures, man, with their ways of living, man. You know? Disobedient to their parents. Disobedient to these fucking monsters out. These children are monsters out here, man. That's why us brothers that have children, man, you gotta be hard on them, man. You have to be hard on your children. You have to, man. It says disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, man. You're unthankful, man. Let's start just as simple as you being unthankful to the most. We out here telling you the greatest people on the earth, man. The scriptures say all Israel got to do is turn and face the east and beg the Lord to save us, and he'll come right then and there. But we already know that's not going to happen. Prophecy doesn't even support that, because why? These Jakes are unthankful, man. They're unholy. It says without natural affection, truce breakers, man. False accusers. Incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. It says despisers of those that are good, man. Hey, our people are going to turn on us. Our people are going to hate us. They hate us now, man. And when they get the green light, you're going to see how it truly is to be a man of the Lord, man. You're going to have to bear a strong cross, man. And it's going to be because of the 2/3, man. If you don't hate the 2/3, trust me, you're gonna develop that hate. Why? Because they're despisers of those that are good, and what is being good is following the ways of Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah. You see, it says traitors. All our people are traitors, man. If you are not hearkening and listening to the scriptures, and you following the ways of the world, you are a traitor, man. Heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High, and that's the people these are the 2/3, man. These are the 2/3. So that's just a quick video of saying this is why this is happening, man. So hey, don't go praying to the Lord now. Don't go praying to the Lord now, because He's not going to hear you. Because He sent us His men out there for years on, years out, man. And everybody had a chance, man. You had a chance to get yourself right. So now you see that the doors of mercy, the doors of grace have appeared to close, man. All right. So Lord's will, this video or this message, because more bros is putting up messages just like this. Hey, Jake, that need to hear this, man. Don't ask why this is happening, because you should know. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutation to all Akim out there pushing His word and truth and in all sincerity and doing which is good. Hey, yeah, Shalom.